Okay, shit, I'm live. We're good. We're facing the Yankees in the ALCS. Fuck the Yankees. I can't tell if my TV's muted or not. There it is. There we go. So, the Braves swept the Cubs 3-0. Dodgers got swept by the Padres 3-0, so the Padres 3-0'd the Dodgers. That series is tied 1-1, Padres-Braves. Yankees in 5 got past the White Sox, and we swept the Indians. Former Yankee Sonny Gray taking the hill for his other former team, the Oakland Athletics, as they look to go past. This is a battle of two juggernauts here, separated by 20 games still, but 100-game winners no less.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the League Championship Series. Heidi?
Well, Matt, coming off a dominant 3-game sweep of the division series, this group enters this LCS with a
Let's see
perceivable
Sonny
air of
Gray what he can
confidence.
do here
After
a dominant performance in the ALDS by my starting.
The Sports a pretty impressive season resume themselves. They don't expect this series.
I was about to say my starting pitching was dominant in the ALDS, which is something I wasn't entirely expecting. I know that I'm better in the postseason with my pitching, obviously, but still. It's 1-0 New York.
People always wonder why some players make
There's the diamond defense of Matt Chapman. What a play. Making it look easy.
What a play.
Now batting.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw.
Got all the way to his feet and then fired. Strike, what a play. Matt Chapman to Matt Olson. Love that connection.
First pitch to him. Clint Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
High and deep down the left field
Stanton
line.
hit his home run on the fastball. Judge hit that laser on the fastball.
And he will run this one down.
The deep fly out on the fastball.
For the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Maybe I can get that fastball back next inning.
Yeah.
Try to go this at bat without it.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's
Sonny Gray not having a good outing out there.
Loriano,
what are you doing?
Off the wall.
Nope.
And he will pull into second with
wow, he held at second.
That's unreal. In the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Behind 0-2 now.
There we go. All right. A little bit of a stressful fifth there, the home run, and then some loud outs and that double.
Brings up Chad Pinder. They'll start things
they're not going to
here
in game one. That's kind of crazy.
And it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any moment.
Chad Pinder tying it right up off James Paxton.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, listen,
I didn't think they had a shot with the way it was on like the outer third.
Home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters
in that
lineup. So home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Even deja vu. A liner to third after a solo shot to lead off the inning.
Riding in once again, Sean Murphy. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
bases are empty here with two gone.
Ramon Laureano has become a force against left-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
I'll slow myself down on Paxton's velo.
No errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and this ball
There we
is
go, Ramon.
absolutely blasted. High and deep into the concrete staircases and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Love to see it. In a 2-1 Oakland lead.
Now batting, the third base.
What the fuck is that noise? Okay. I don't know what that was. There's two loud bangs. It almost sounded like gunshots.
Chapman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
I don't know if this is going to be a 50 home 100 runs scored. That first series didn't really seem like too offensively filled. I think game 3 might have been. One of those games was, but not too much.
Now that ball is smoked.
That's not getting out.
Carrying to deep left.
Close, but oh, it did. A little bit of a wall scraper, but we'll take it.
Two-out home run.
Ramon Laureano and Matt Chapman going back-to-back. Hell yes.
Talks about hitting being contagious. That is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more.
Now
that's a really big bat.
The first baseman.
The next thing you know,
Matt.
you've got 3 home runs in an inning.
Oh,
and
that was a good one to hit.
is off and running.
Got to be on that pitch, Matt Olson.
And it's fouled away.
I haven't gone back-to-back Mats all year.
I just realized that. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, could it be 3 in a row?
I don't think so. Oh, I do think so. Back-to-back Mats, 3 home runs in a row.
You gotta be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Ramon Laureano, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, back-to-back-to-back.
A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His first homer here in the series, and the A's open it up.
Number 2. Designated hitter.
Next to bat.
Chris
Fouled off.
Davis.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, crush.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one. And the inning is
okay,
over.
well.
That'll bring in
We're out in front though. 4-1
And
lead
at this
now.
point of the game,
Hopefully
I
Sonny Gray can
think
get a
it's
little more
clear that the
confident
plan of
now.
attack against the top of the order has worked.
Find that fastball. Oh, that's not a good fastball there.
One hit to the
Gotta
top
find
three
that
guys
fastball.
in the order up to this point in the game. You know
Didn't
you're
really
doing
have it last
something
inning.
right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discuss coming into this.
Wait, 1 split second here. Okay. We're good.
Ready with the 0-2.
It's already Thursday. Holy shit. Tomorrow's the weekend. Don't hate it. Don't hate it one bit.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Here you go, Sonny.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the
Now
swing
batting.
came through the
Shortstop.
zone. I have to think he was
Labor.
looking for something off speed,
Torres.
and he just couldn't pull the trigger
damn.
on that fastball.
Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is foul right side. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
I don't like his lack of
He is
control on
in
that
complete
fastball.
command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Good D.
Throw in
Good
to
D,
first
Marcus
for out number
Semien.
2.
Now
Here's the
batting.
second baseman,
The second
DJ
baseman.
LeMahieu. It's been an
DJ
0-for-2 effort for him to
LeMahieu.
this point.
Dude, like Sonny Gray, that's just not that good of a fastball.
Very
Looks
rarely
like
does
Don
a pitcher
Blackburn.
like this leave one in
Remember
a
warm-up
location
Luke
like
Trevino
that. That's a
and
pitch
Blake
right
Trinan?
there. He'd like to have
JP
that.
Wendleton,
He'd
actually.
love to swing at that one again.
We'll see how I feel
Gray
about Sonny
ready
Gray for
with
the
the
7th. His
0-1.
pitch count's down, so his pitch count's definitely got him there.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that
Now-
But the hits are starting to
double
get
here,
5
you can
hits.
see that he
The
was
first
thinking
baseman.
two right out of the box.
A
Boy.
swing and a shot hit
Go
down the
foul,
corner.
go foul, go foul. Oh,
And
just
it
missed.
fades just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A swing and a miss.
Good
That
recovery
one
there.
to the side, and that
That's
will do
big,
it.
'cause that was almost a 2-run shot
So
to make
now
a
it's
1-run
Mark
game.
Cannon. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would
The
like to hit
athletic.
the rewind
The
button on
left
that
fielder.
last inning.
No
Mark.
doubt about that, Mac. That was a really
Cannon.
good frame, but clearly
Damn
not
it.
enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
So 1 gone for the
Shortstop,
A's in their half of
Marcus
the 6th. And up next, Berkeley
Semien.
area native Marcus Semien. It's a
Oh
high
my
fly
God,
ball headed for
dude.
the left field
I need
corner.
to
If it
sit
stays
back
fair,
on
it's
those
gone.
pitches.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul
Killing
ball.
me over here.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, are you
Knocked him up.
shitting me, Marcus Semien? That's pathetic. That is pathetic.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, the second baseman, Chad Pinter.
Chad Pinder will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
And Chad Pinder got the offense going.
Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center.
Oh, Chad
field.
Pinder, opposite
Going back
field.
is the right fielder.
Over the wall,
Still
off the top of the
going
wall and
back.
over.
And it's gone.
Oppo
as
Taco,
they
Chad
add
Pinder.
still another. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game,
These guys
Chad
really
Pinder.
putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game.
The Bond's name, James' name. Please to what? Bond names the James. Bames non's having a strong call of bondulance. just saw that in my time hop. Okay, we're going to motor through this time hop here. Okay, keep that streak
Now
going.
batting, right
1,650 straight days of checking my time hop daily.
How about this, D-Rock? You come to watch offense. You picked the right game.
Can you tell him a little bit longer?
Another one that's
not
drilled.
gone.
This one to left.
Oh, it is Piscotty with his
Back-to-back jacks
first home run of the game. I thought it was the second thing. Back-to-back. Chad Pinder, Steven
I'll tell
Piscotty.
you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now.
That's
Hey,
got to be it
there's
for
no
Paxton,
such
right?
luck.
Yep.
He's just
Ladies
got
and
to own
gentlemen,
those back-to-back
your
homers
attention,
and the
please.
rest of it until
Now
he gets off
pitching
the
for
hook,
New York.
which might be very
6-1
soon.
lead.
Number 47, Jordan
Here comes the Yankee skipper on
Montgomery.
his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching
Whoop!
change.
Just
as
under the
that's
glove.
gonna do it for his starter here
Murphy
tonight.
will reach base.
5 2/3
Womp
innings
womp.
of work on his final ledger as he was not
Now
particularly
batting,
sharp from the
number
get-go
22.
here.
And they go to
And
Jordan
that'll bring
Montgomery
in
of all people. Isn't he like pretty bad too?
Ramon
75
Laureano.
overall.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Throwing hangers
There's a shot to left field and deep.
to a guy who's a force against lefties. Ramon Laureano with his second dinger of the day. That was a pretty hanging curveball right there.
Now batting,
Love to
third
see it.
That
baseman,
brings up the always
Matt
intense Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
That boy Matt Chapman.
That's down into left center.
I
for the base
love,
hit.
as much as I don't like the Yankees, and I hate whenever they have success and they make it to the, whatever round I face them in, ALDS, ALCS, World Series,
The
whatever.
first baseman,
I do like facing them because that means I'm guaranteed a couple of games, at least one game if it's the division series, but more than likely 2 games in their little league field, and I get to face their pitching that's overrated.
That I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out.
And they strike out a lot, which is always nice to see as well.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball.
Now batting, the
Kept his
designated
hands
hitter,
back, stayed through the
Chris
baseball, and delivers a hard hit
Davis.
line drive.
Come on, Chris Davis.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. It was a fly
Attaboy,
out
Crush.
for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty.
Onto the
Almost
stairs, a
went
3-run
deep.
shot.
His last AB certainly just missed it.
And we have
This guy's
blown
big
it
power.
open.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Thanks for coming,
something.
Jordan
You're
Montgomery.
driving
See you
that
later.
Yard this AB.
now pitching
Jonathan
for
Loaisiga gets the call to
Number
pitch here, and he'll
43.
try to sort this
Jonathan
mess out. He's going to try to at
Loaisiga.
least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Mark Hanna As he pops the first pitch.
Remember when this game was close? Remember when they actually had the lead?
2 in the ball game thus far.
Lol.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air.
That was a hanger, but it was on the outer third.
Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Final. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, definitely
see if we can get Sonny Gray to pitch the 6th here, or 7th, sorry.
Just getting on the board
and
after
I'll give him a reprieve after that.
By the opposing team can lift the team up a bit.
Ooh, Stanton made contact on the Stanton special.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today.
The
Not
right
only when he's
number
throwing strikes,
99.
but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Judge has a little bit of a hard time with that Stanton special as well.
0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here.
Back-to-back strikeouts on Stanton and Judge. Love to see it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron
Up
Judge
next for the
goes
Yankees,
down for out number 2
hitter,
in the top half.
Clint Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls in his
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Wow, I suffered the rare double jinx and still managed to get the immaculate inning. Striking out the side, Nord at 10 for Sonny Gray through 7. I think I'll pull him
Stepping
now.
up now, Marcus Semien. No hits in
He'd easily pitch the 8th and probably deny his pitch count, but
Semien.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder. So far, 2
Pinder.
for 3 this year.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home
Just
run of the
missed that
game.
one.
We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he's going to make the play.
Chad Pinder
over
hitting the ball
toward his
deep right now,
and
though.
there
Love
are
to see
2
it.
away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 are
Stephen
gone now in the Oakland half of the season.
Piscotty.
And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
I was not expecting that to be a curveball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Right, yeah, we'll go to Lou Trivia. JB Wendlekin. JB Wendlekin for the
catcher Kyle Higashioka. JB Wendlekin has been
Your
summoned from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so to
Now
start
pitching
the
for
8th.
the A's. Number 57.
Out in front of us, this one's pulled off to the left side.
Wendlekin.
Popped him up. Olsen waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Aaron
Here it comes.
Hit.
Aaron
It
Judge
sucks about
is
like
in for the 3rd time as he
working from
swings
home and staying
misses.
home more
That
again
one
all
is
of a sudden.
nothing in 1.
My
Right
allergies are
side,
kind of a
defense
pain in the
aligned
ass.
perfectly.
Nice
Throw
play,
gets
Chad
him.
Pinder.
2 down.
Like when I was going to work and going out more, like I didn't have to be at home as
Now
much to deal
batting.
with my
Striding
allergies.
The
forward
third
now,
baseman.
Gio Urshela.
Gio
He'll look to bounce back
Urshela.
after striking out his last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2
No balls,
swinging.
2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arc.
And we'll have to
JB.
leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Wendlekin.
at the plate, Sean Murphy will lead things off against the same reliever
Leading
that
off for
finished
the
off the
A's.
last inning.
The
Well,
catcher.
you don't see in this day too many
John
relievers going multiple innings.
Murphy.
That was right down the
Guys
middle,
have
Sean
to
Murphy.
earn
You
that
gotta
trust
hammer
from their
that, dude.
managers.
A hanging
We'll see
curveball
how
in the middle
he
of the
handles
plate.
it here.
Hicks is
You
under
can't
this
power
one,
swing with 88
very
power and
quickly
knock
one
it over the
gone.
wall.
Now batting, number
Digging
22.
in now, Ramon Laureano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the
Damn,
ground
dude,
to short.
these curveballs
Torres
are like
picks
just
it up.
floating in there.
throw just in time as they get him to the eyelash.
The batter, the
Striding
third
in
baseman,
for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He reached on a
Chapman.
single last time and later wound up scoring. Line toward the alley and left
Drop.
center.
Nice.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
That's Matt Chapman, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, Hero, there's a
Getting
case
the bat
of
on the ball.
outfield defense
The batter.
playing so deep
The
that
first baseman.
that ball looked like it was
Matt.
extra bases all the way, but they were able to
Oakland.
cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense.
It's a hanger right there. You got to no doubt that one, Matt Olson. I mean, it's still going to get out,
Center.
but still.
And off the batter's eye for a home
Matt Olson
run.
with his second dinger of the night.
An impressive shot to dead center field.
Love to see it. Run that up the offense.
The batter,
Here's Chris
number
Davis
2,
now.
designated hitter, Chris.
He's going to catch that.
Davis.
Too hard, Chris.
Stanton
If
is
you're going to hit it
there,
that hard, you
and
got to get
he'll
higher.
make the catch to retire.
But it's all good in
And
the
that'll
hood.
bring up Gleyber Torres.
Lou
Starting
Trevino's going to
things
come in
for
and
his
just
side
close
in
it
the
on out.
ninth as they
The
face
shortstop.
the improbable
Gleyber
odds of trying to come
Torres.
back in this one.
Ladies
Yeah,
and
not
gentlemen,
a lot of hope
your
for them at this
attention,
point.
please.
These guys know these
Now
bats
pitching
still
for
count,
the A's.
at least for their own stats.
Number
Can't mill in your
62.
chances as a
Blue.
professional.
Lou Trevino.
Look
comes
at the
on
arm
in
angle
and
of his
hoping
cutter.
to
It looks
finish
more like
this
a
one
slider.
off here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
99 on that fastball.
Hells
Hells yeah.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with
drop
that
the
much
hammer with the
velocity
curve.
on it. The game has changed.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. DJ
That's right
LeMahieu
down the middle.
goes
The
down
first
for
baseman.
out number 2 in the top of the ninth.
Boy.
Luke Voigt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Down
Foul,
the first
thank you.
baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Yankees,
Drop that hammer.
Good night.
Lou Trevino. Getting it done.
So the A's continue to dominate their way through this postseason, guys.
Yeah, and Matt, they've yet to lose a game. You've heard that phrase, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss. These guys are rolling, and that comes with a lot of confidence and some good mojo.
Yeah, Dan, with the momentum they've built up right now, these guys are like a runaway train. Good luck slowing this thing down.
Just got these team scope pin collections in.
All right, let's take a 2-0 series lead. Scoreless as we enter the top of the 6th. Sean Manaea on the mound. For us.
So the A's got the result they wanted in the series opener yesterday. Heidi, how would you assess this team's attitude entering today's contest?
Leading off the Yankees,
Ready to deliver. Here's the
shortstop.
first pitch.
Gleyber.
And
Sean
that's
Manaea
him.
threw
It's
his
0-1.
second career
0-1.
no-hitter
Action
this
out in the
season.
Bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the first
At
baseman.
the plate, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sean Manaea working it right
First
now.
pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots. And
6 shutout Sean Manaea.
Retires the side, and
Love
that
to
will
see it.
digging in to try it again.
The
Marcus
athletic.
Semien. He'll be the one to start
shortstop.
things out for Oakland in
Marcus.
their half of the 6th inning.
Semien.
In front of it, strike 1.
Not gonna lie, not throwing Garrett Cole out there in the first 2 games of the series is quite a ballsy move.
Swing and
Marcus
there
Semien,
it
1-0 lead.
goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone.
well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding
Now
factor
batting,
in the game.
first baseman.
That'll bring up the power
Matt.
hitter, Matt Olson.
Olsen.
Hit hard down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. To right
Matt
field,
Olson,
and
Marcus
absolutely
Semien and Matt Olson
hammered.
back-to-back, and
Forget
Olson
about making
crushed
a
that
play
pitch.
on that ball. It's
Into the
way
second
outta
deck up
here.
there,
Back-to-back
425, thanks for
home
coming.
run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next for Oakland,
Here's Chris
the
Davis
designated
now.
hitter, Chris.
As he can't catch
Davis.
up on a
Oh,
fastball.
one hit there,
Let
Chris
him
Davis.
Strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He swings.
3 in a row.
Crushes it.
Marcus Semien, Matt Olson,
there is
Chris
no
Davis,
doubt
3
about
straight
this
home
one.
runs.
And
Also,
they've
those
done
put
it
3-0
again.
lead.
Back to back to back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've
Oh,
actually
man, his
been a
pitch
part of a
count's over
similar
80.
situation.
The batter.
Now giving up 3 straight home runs to start the inning. I would have pulled him.
Gary
John.
Sheffield back in the early 2000s.
Murphy.
What a moment.
Just missed that
All
one.
the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
So 1 gone for the
the third
A's in their
baseman,
half of the 6th.
Matt
And up next, the power-hitting
Chapman.
third baseman, Matt
He definitely
Chapman.
doesn't see the next inning, regardless if he gets these next 2 outs, no problem.
Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And the
No,
recovery.
Way to
late.
beat it
He's
out,
able
Matt
to
Chapman,
beat the
infield
throw to
base hit.
first.
the left
So
fielder,
now it's
number
Mark
20,
Canha. He's
Mark
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Canha.
That's a
Hey,
huge infield
sometimes you
base
just
hit.
got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice.
Now Canha smacks
Just missed
one
that
to
one.
left. Lots of carry on this one. Hicks is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging
Just
up,
missed
but
that
made
one.
it pay off.
The batter, number 3, second
Digging in
baseman,
once again, top of the
Tommy
Stella. Runner in scoring
La
position. with
Stella.
two. And it looks like they'd rather go after the
Intentionally
next
walking the
guys. The
Stella.
intentional walk
Walk-off?
signal comes here with 2 away.
now
So that'll
batting,
bring up
right
Steven
fielder,
Piscotty. We'll see if he can come
Stephen
through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out
Piscotty.
here in inning number 6. And he'll
He's
get back in safely. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left
that ain't
center
good,
field.
Debbie.
Hicks going back. At the
3-run
track,
shot,
the
Steven
wall.
Piscotty, a 6-0
And this
lead.
one is gone, a home run.
And Aaron Bonehead
Long ball is
Boone
playing
strikes
in this
again.
one. That was the
Your
4th
attention,
last
please.
of the
Now
game
just
so
going to the
far for
bullpen.
this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your
I'm going to Jordan Montgomery, who
Number
thoughts
hasn't
on
given
what
up a
they're doing
postseason
as a
run so
team
far.
so far?
Montgomery.
or no, he definitely has. I homered off him yesterday in game 1. I crushed him in game 1.
And he'll get there in plenty of time
Dumb.
to put this one.
you imagine if Laureano took him deep right there? God, it would have been like, he's such an idiot. It says ERA is 0. That's not true. Unless was it someone else? I mean, Garrett Cole's not having a good postseason by the looks of it, but still.
Digging into the batter's box next.
Chaminade, you got the 7.
Giancarlo.
Grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the
0-1.
plate. To start the at bat. Chased out of
I got
his
the
zone
count.
there.
0-1.
Strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout
right
looking
fielder,
there.
number
Giancarlo
99.
Stanton goes down
Aaron
for the first out in the
Judge.
7th inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a ground victim last time up. And he takes something off there.
No
and had
ball,
him
2
way out
strikes.
in front for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right
I love this
now.
team's
Looks
defense.
like
2
he can stay
diamond
in this
defenders
game
at the
a while
corners,
longer.
gold defenders out
Very
there,
quickly
Simeon,
there, they're 2
Pinder.
gone to
batter.
start the inning.
Laureano's arm out there in center.
Frazier.
Obviously, the fielding gets a little bogged down when you
Third
look at
time
guys
now
like
as
Chris
he takes a
Davis,
called
Steve
strike.
Piscotty,
It's
Mark
0-1.
Canna, but still.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the
0-2.
game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Trinan and Diekman. Diekman can sit his ass down. I want to Paul Blackburn, actually. Maybe he could just pitch the
No runs,
8th and
4
9th.
hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball
12
game,
strikeouts,
and that's
7
it.
shutout for Sean Manaea. Love that for him.
Digging in, Marcus
The
Semien.
Athletic.
He went deep
Not
last time up.
shortstop.
Goes to show you
Mark
how
it.
strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run and it lasted at bat. That ball was
We got
down
that quick.
and
We got to
away.
hold him to a single
He
on
went
that.
out.
Wow.
And now Graves just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy
Now
down
batting,
for long.
first
That's the ebbs and
baseman,
flows of a baseball
Matt
season. Bottom line is this guy has
Olson.
basketball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that will bring up Matt Olson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Simeon's off and running.
The count.
Swings and
0-2.
misses. Throw down.
What?
They'll ring him up. Caught
That's
stealing
bullshit. He was for
Sanchez.
sure in there. He's got that dumb running animation. I fucking hate that run animation. I feel like it slows people down. I also feel like he was definitely in there. That looks safe to me. On the initial call. Glove doesn't touch him till there. That's the earliest the glove touches him, and if you look, I see fingertips on that bag. I'm calling bullshit. But what else is new with this fucking game?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this
Doesn't matter.
ball is hammered. Forget about it.
What a bomb
And
by
it's
Matt
gone.
Olson.
The batter, number 2.
Chris Davis next to
Designated
bat.
hitter, Chris
A
Davis.
swing and
Just missed
shot
that
hit
one.
down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now this
There we
one
go.
is blasted
Matt Olson and
to
Chris
left
Davis
field,
with
and
big
there's
blasts.
No doubt about it.
Olson's went
Back-to-back
far,
jacks.
Davis's went high.
Job description of reliever. There's no mention
Your
of
attention,
back-to-back
please.
homers.
And Jordan
There is
Montgomery
a need
continues
for
to just
short
blow
memory.
in this
See
series.
if he can put those 2 bombs
Almost as
Number
much as Sean
56.
Murphy, apparently.
Into the box, Sean
Jonathan
Murphy. And
Holder.
it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. He swings and
make it 3 in a row.
it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And
Matt
they've done
Olson,
it
Chris
again.
Davis, and now
Back to
Sean
back
Murphy
to
back to back to back.
home runs.
Damn, his eyes are blue. Like blue. For a 9-0 lead.
The third baseman.
So that brings
Matt
up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he pops the first pitch foul.
I'll tell you what, this series is helping my
He's
offensive
working on
numbers.
a
We put up 11 runs in
1-for-3
game
thus
1, 9
far.
runs already here in game 2.
Fouled off.
It's 20 runs in 2 games.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is right there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number
so 2
20.
are gone now in the Oakland
Mark
half of the 7th. And
Canna.
striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canna. Ground ball.
Ooh,
left
Mark
side.
Canna, you got to go down and
Defense
get that
set up
one. That's a
perfectly.
great pitch to hit.
Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
That hurts my
So
soul a
they
little
get
bit.
3 runs here. All come. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Hicks
Leading off for the
is
Yankees,
1 for 2 in the
The
ball
center
game.
fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
All right,
A
I'm going to
perfect
pull
time for this
Mania.
leadoff
I'm going to bring
guy
in
to
Blackburn
try to get on base in
for the
game
Oakland
round.
Attention, please.
Infield
Now
shifted
pitching
well
for
to the
the
right.
A's.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 58.
And he starts the
Ball.
number 8 hitter with a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Nothing
Blackburn.
1.
Hey,
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Paul Blackburn.
Settling in now, Gary
Now batting.
Sanchez.
The
He's
catcher,
singled in 2 trips to the
Gary
plate thus far.
Sanchez.
The slider there gets a swing and miss. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men
Now
he
batting.
faces out of the
The
bullpen.
third baseman, Gio
And he popped him up.
Urshela.
Back into foul
Attaboy,
territory
Matt
behind
Olson.
first. Olson.
Good quick 8-pitch inning for Blackburn in the 8th.
Here's Tommy LaStella now.
The athletic.
Singled earlier, making him
second
1 for
baseman.
2 to this point.
Tommy
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
LaStella.
High and deep to
missed
straightaway
that one.
right. Judge looks
No,
up.
that's gone. Tommy LaStella going deep.
On.
Double digits in back-to-back games. We're outscoring them by 20 so far in
Your
the series,
attention,
21 to 1.
Now
Now
roll
pitching
as he'll
for
try to
New York.
keep the deficit right
Number
where it is.
0, Adam Ottavino.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit as he tries to go out and get the
0-1's the count.
slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 4. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now that ball is smoked.
That's not gone.
Carrying to
He's
deep
jogging.
left.
He's not jogging, but he's not running
And he's
hard.
going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he
The batter,
crashes headlong
number
into the
22.
wall. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
He's got that one. No, he doesn't. That one just snuck out. Wow, not only a wall scraper, but just missed that scoreboard wall, too. Holy Toledo indeed.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as the blowout continues.
11 runs put up in back-to-back games now.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus.
So now to the plate,
Semien.
Marcus Semien. It's a high fly ball headed for the
Things
left
we
field
love to
corner.
see.
If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, boy, Marcus.
Drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he
the
doubled
line
up right there.
moving.
Back-to-back sliders. Nice
Now
job by the
batting.
batter right there.
The
Just
first
misses
baseman.
the first one,
Matt.
makes the adjustment,
Matt Olson's OPS
stays
is
a
above
little
2.
shorter,
Throw
and
that one up
drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Matt Olson. And he grooves the fastball.
Ah, he
there.
didn't
This
get all
is
that
hit
one.
high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Oh, he did.
Deep, but he can't bring it back.
Two-run
into the
shot, Matt
park.
Olson's
It's a
third of the
home
night.
run.
That's
Well, you have a
ALCS
great
MVP
night in
Matt
hockey.
Olson.
You scored 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But
Your attention,
how about
please.
hitting 3 home
Now
runs
pitching
in one
for
night?
the New York
That's the
Yankees.
baseball equivalent
Number
of a hat trick,
85.
and that's awfully hard to do.
Sessa.
Big swing, but
Bring
he
in the
just
guy
gets
with
a
an
piece
infinite ERA in the postseason right now.
of it. Strike one.
I mean,
And his
I guess he can only go
confidence
down
has
from
to be
here.
in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Line hard to the left
Way
side.
out in front of that one.
But foul.
He's
tough.
got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the
Timed
pitcher
up?
goes
No.
so well
Squared up?
3
Yes.
times in a row with off speed.
Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Looking up.
Matt
is
Olson and
Hicks.
Chris Davis both with hat tricks.
Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer
Now
of the
batting.
game, and we're
The
not
catcher.
done yet. This is the kind of
John.
stuff legends are made.
Ah, it's going to be a
Perfect.
That's
single.
in for his second hit
We'll
of
take
the
it.
afternoon.
Keep the lineup moving.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But
Now
the
batting.
outfield
Luis Sessa's ERA in the postseason is about to go up to infinite.
does a
plus.
really good
baseman.
job, D-Row,
Matt.
of getting that one quickly and getting
Chapman.
it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice
Ooh.
job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base.
Well, someone had to
Saw
make
the
it out
play
eventually.
happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got
All
back
right.
for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row.
What is his ERA now that actually has a number?
The
I think
lefty,
he would have
1.8.
been
number
toasted if he
20.
tried to stretch that one
Mark.
into a double.
Kenna.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Damn it.
This one's down to third. Reined in.
Out.
Throw over to LeMahieu at second. And
So we're outscoring them 25-1 right now in this
to
series.
start off the 9th inning
Leading
with
off with
his
the
guys in danger of going
Yeah.
down 2 games to
Labor.
none. if they
0-1.
can't
Just
rally.
straight embarrassment.
0-1 the count.
Love it.
A swinging
No ball,
strike,
2
and now it's
strikes.
0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first
Got
for
it.
the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the
DJ.
second baseman, DJ
LeMahieu.
LeMahieu. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First
0-1's
pitch
the count.
hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't
They've
like
done
why.
a real
I don't
nice
get why it
job
does that. I
keeping
hope
this
the
guy in
PS5
the
doesn't
wraps
do
in
that.
this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough
Now
game for
batting.
him at the
The
plate.
first
Couldn't get the
baseman.
bat off his shoulder
Luke
right there, and he struck out
Boyd.
twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly.
Olsen didn't want to take it himself, I guess, but that's a
Throw
2-0
on to
series
first.
lead.
Be in time to take care of
That
him,
boy, Paul
and the
Blackburn.
A's have held serve here
Getting
at
over
home.
to
They take
make the
games
play.
1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, Matt, let me share an interesting stat. A team that jumps out to a 2-0 lead in a 7-game series, they win that series about 83% of the time.
That's super interesting right there, Dan. And that's all well and good. But the way I look at it, only 50% of the work is done right now. They've still got to win 2 more games against a very good team who is now going to be fighting out of a corner. You can never get comfortable in postseason baseball.
2-0 series lead. Klay Thompson's out for the season. That's sauce. We're already up 3-1 in game 3. I'm going to take a little break here because I need to eat dinner, though. So eventually I will return.